Hi everybody, it's me, Draco X Fang here, and I like to tell you guys a tale. A tale of Mega Evolution, actually. As you may have guessed, you cannot see my face. I want to keep myself hidden. Well, you can see my face, but it's only a silhouette. My lighting sucks, by the way. So I thought I would make a video. So, anyway, my thoughts on Mega Evolution. I think it's one of the coolest things ever made. And when it comes to Pokemon Sun and Moon, I sure as heck want it. Anything in the world could make things much more fun if we had Sun and Moon. Imagine the possibilities of Mega Evolution. Imagine a new Pokemon coming out. This way, I made a new top 10. I'm going to literally make a top 10 of top 10 Pokemon that should get a Mega Evolution in the new game. One of the things I would like to see, I'm not going to do a whole Sun and Moon theme here. I'm going to pick Pokemon that I think that really do need a Mega Evolution. Just saying. On number 10 on this list of mine, I would like to have a Mega Froslass. Think about it. We already have Glalie, who pretty much embodies Pac-Man. Why can't we just have Froslass be based around its Japanese counterpart, which really is a Japanese frost woman known as it's technically supposed to be a yokai, not yokai watch, but you know what I'm getting at. It's supposed to be based around a frost woman, so why not we just make Froslass much more diverse and not make it completely, what's something for frail. I mean, it's not frail, it's Froslass. I've used one before. And I think it should get a Mega Evolution. Its brother, Glalie, got one. I mean, they did it for Gallade and Gardevoir. Why not for these two? I'm expecting one, when Froslass gets a Mega Evolution, it has to look something spectacular. I mean, it doesn't keep its unique typing of Ice and Ghost, but try to boost up its special defense and possibly its special defense and probably defense too, so it can stop getting KO'd so many times by Focus Blast. No, wait, not get KO'd by a Pokemon that got Scrappy. Because no, thank you. I don't need freaking Wapiti coming here high jump kicking my Froslass. Number 9 on my list. A Pokemon that truly needs a Mega Evolution and a way to get out of the dumps. And you're probably thinking I'm gonna choose one of the most overpowered Pokemon in the universe. Trust me, I'm not. This Pokemon here deserves a Mega Evolution. It needs a Mega Evolution. There is no possible reason why it shouldn't get a Mega Evolution. If you know what I'm talking about, it's our favorite goggle-wearing dragon, Flygon. Come on. You knew I was going to put this one on this list. It's Flygon. There's no other way of saying this, but Flygon is a super cool Pokemon. I mean, I used it before in Auras, I used it before in Emerald. I would suspect if it got a Mega Evolution, it would be even more useful. I mean, Pokemon Surgeons did this. Why can't you up there at Game Freak make one? I'm pretty sure if I look on the internet right now and pretty much look up Mega Flygon, there's probably a whole list. So why out there in Game Freak when you guys can't make one Mega Evolution for Flygon? That makes no sense. I mean, its typing, you have to change its typing. Change it to Bug and Dragon. This way it doesn't get KO'd by Ice Beam. This way it can actually use the benefit of its Bug type moveset. Trust me, there's a lot of it. And it could get a boost up in defense and physical attack stats, which Flygon is best at. Trust me, it's awesome. Just imagine the darn thing actually just freaking using freaking Bug Buzz. I am Flygon, fear my buzzy force. I'm fucking stupid. Number 8. No, let's go to number 8. Number 8. Now, if you want to talk about a Pokemon that does need a Mega Evolution, like, literally needs a Mega Evolution, Can we please look up? Let's just look up back at Generation 3. We already gave one Pokemon Mega Evolution. We got like tons of other Pokemon in Generation 3 that got like some Mega Evolutions out of it. But there's one 3rd Gen Pokemon they still forgot. You know what I'm talking about. Warring. Okay, everyone's probably going to tell us in the comment section, yes, my favorite typing is Ice. And there's a real difference between that. Warring could benefit from a Mega Evolution. I mean, granted, it's already sick enough. Get it? Sick, thick, fat. Oh, I'm terrible. I am so freaking terrible. I can't even talk. Look at me. But yet, I would like it to get a Mega Evolution. You know why? Because it deserves it. One, it already has amazing special defense and defense. Able to take on hits, eat up every last hit. And, by any chance knowing this, Warring, it looks cool. Pun entirely intended. Oh, I'm terrible. But still, it would benefit from a Mega Evolution because, well, come on. Where do you see this walrus coming out of nowhere with twin Tusk? It would have chomped your sorry ass with Ice Fang. Imagine it if it got a boost up in attack stat and special attack. It would be able to cool out the competition. Yeah! Oh, God, that was terrible. Number 7. Now, let's see. What deserves a Mega? Number 7 at least. Since we're going with the Sun and Moon, why don't we get 2 Pokemon that represent Sun and Moon? I give to you Solrock and Lunatone. Okay, here's the thing for me. When I first saw Solrock and Lunatone, my first thoughts were, wow, those Pokemon actually look really symbolic. I wonder if they'll come in the future later. And, boom! Instant, we got Pokemon Sun and Moon. That was fast. But, I wanted to know something about these two. They're both the same typing, but they share different qualities. For instance, Solrock is much more in the special attack stat, while the Lunatone is more in the special defense. So, why don't we get these two to actually work together as a team? These two pretty much represent Sun and Moon. Why not give them abilities that work with each other? I would think this Mega Evolution. For Solrock, I would definitely get Solrock, let's get Solrock the typing of Rock and Fire. Or in this case, go Rock and Psychic. Or still stay Rock and Psychic, or take Rock and Fire, which it will be quadruple weak against water. Just like Magcargo. But it'll still have his levitate ability. That would make sense. And it will look like a ball of fire ready to blast your sorry tail with a flamethrower. I mean, Solrock can learn Flamethrower, which is something even a rock-type Pokemon like Solrock shouldn't be able to do. I mean, look at it. Does this thing look like it can shoot hot fire at somebody? Just look at Solrock and tell me this thing just shoots freaking going... Dragon Fire Iron! What was it? What was Natsu's attack again? I can't remember. Was it like Dragon Fire or something? I can't remember for the life of me. Anyway, I'm just saying this. If they got a Mega Evolution, it would actually be compared to the Sun. The same way I based Volcarona on the Sun. And it would get an ability like, I don't know, Drought, or, I don't know. I don't think Drought would work, because, I mean, I know it's based on the Sun, but it should keep its Levitate ability just to get rid of its 4 times weakness against ground, so it doesn't get KO'd instantly. And for Lunatone, I had 2 typing choices for it. Either turn it Rock and Fairy, or turn it into a Rock and Water. Hear me out. Just hear me out. What is the moon truly based? What does the moon really do? The moon controls the tides. It controls the tides of the sun, the planet's Earth, oceans, Like, it controls low tide, high tides, and all that. Well, imagine if it was water and rock. It would actually make sense. It would pull the tides of the water and literally cause a tsunami. But I don't even think freaking Lunatone can learn water type moves. That's why it was my second. That was my second choice. My first choice was turning it into a rock and fairy type, making sense due to the fact that it can